Hi. In this entry of the diary, we talked a little bit about pricing. And unlike the technical skills and some of the business skills we pick up in our day-to-day lives, pricing is a little different. It's counterintuitive. It's a science into itself. And I suggest that if you are going to be putting apps on the App Store, you need to understand how pricing works and how people think about pricing. You should study this a little bit. There are volumes of books on the subject. There are blogs available to it. I listen to audiobooks to and from work. One of the books that helped me a lot was Predictably Irrational by Dan Ariely. It not only talks about how to price products or services, but also talks about the psychology behind why that pricing works, and I think will help greatly if you're not already skilled in that area. You also need to understand your customer. If you are targeting your app to a consumer, particularly a young consumer, high school, college age, you're probably going to be offering a free app or at most a low-cost app. Consumers have come to expect the internet for almost nothing, and they've been quite successful doing that. However, if you're offering the app to a business customer, they're willing to pay more. $4 or $5 is nothing for a business application, but they expect the app to be robust. If they come to use this in their business, if it becomes part of their business habit, they want to know that the app is not going to fail on them at a critical moment, that it's not going to bring their business down. Plus, you'll also have fewer business customers. You also need to consider what your app will do. I think you should have what I call rational apps. We've all heard stories of these quirky apps that caught on like a bolt of lightning, but that's like winning the lottery. You probably shouldn't plan on it. You want an app that is useful. You want an app, whether it's for consumer or business, that is something that they're going to use, they're going to talk about with their friends, they're going to share. If it's a consumer app, ideally it has some feature that compels the consumer to get their friends to use it so they'll get a better experience by their friends using it. For a business app, you want something that's going to become habit, that they don't forget about. Business people get busy in their day-to-day lives. You want something that's going to be part of their normal routine. And you want to socialize the app. Just putting it on the App Store is not enough. If you build it, they won't necessarily come. They might, but they might not. Get on Twitter, get on Facebook, get on LinkedIn, talk about it with your friends, have them talk about it with their friends. You want to socialize your app and get the word out there. Write some blogs about it, get some other people to write some blogs about it or do some reviews to help socialize your app. And you want to make sure your app is competitive and robust. If you find a bug in your app, if you find a problem with your app after you've sent it to the store, do an update. You can update your apps. You can fix the problems. You can add a new feature. You can even take out a feature if it helps streamline the user experience and makes a better app. So make sure that you are constantly trying to improve your app. And finally, and most importantly of all those things we've discussed, is enjoy what you do. Pick a technology, work with a technology that you enjoy, work with subject matters that you enjoy, build apps that you would use. You're going to build much better apps if you do that. And build apps that respect your time. If you're not a type A person, don't create an app that's going to force you to maintain servers or be on call 24/7. Build something that's appropriate for your interest and your lifestyle, and really enjoy what you do.